These days, I have been reminded of the first time I started my spiritual awakening journey. I really think that's when I started because it happened. Was it 2010 when we had the whole COVID thing? I think it was then. When it started, I think it was actually induced by a lot of the collective as well. And also, there was this guy that I used to follow on Twitter. I had Twitter at the time that spoke about um, energies and frequencies, and those were things that I was not familiar with. But um, he was so woke. His name is Ra the Sun. I don't know his other name, like his human name. I think that's his 5D name. Okay. So yeah, he used to speak about those things and talk about how we have powers within ourselves that we're not aware of. He was talking about the things that I know now, but I didn't know at the time, and I found so fascinating. And he would tell us to do like fastings, in order for us guides and our spirits to, in order for them to help lead us into the right directions and bring in our blessings and help us with the creation of our reality, blah 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 blah. So I started being interested. I mean, when you are on a twin flame journey, that already just tells you that you are a high vibrational being. You were a high vibrational being before you were on a twin flame journey. You came on earth as a high vibrational being, you and your twin. That's why you guys um, resonate a lot with with unconditional love. Like, even though before you had started triggering each other about conditionings and stuff, um, you uh, you knew what unconditional loving was, but maybe you didn't know the term, or you knew it was probably because you couldn't hold grudges and you would just let people be, and but like stay away from me kind of thing. But still, you just like, I don't have a grudge, and it was like always you could understand people in depth, not like surface level, not what they say, but like the energy behind what they're saying. And that's how you understood people. So you were always a high vibrational being. You don't become a high vibrational being just by being on your twin flame journey. That was such an aha thing for me. Um, and I know that I was always like this. It's just that now I have no boundaries, and it's just that now I have more understanding of who I am. As like when back I just didn't understand, and somehow I felt like who I am was different, and somehow I didn't like that because I couldn't fit in, and I just started thinking this is just like a burden. I don't want to say I cursed it, but it's just difficult being different. I think the thing that made it more difficult, it's just because I didn't have an understanding of who I am and an understanding of what I am here for. You know, um, Now that I know that I am here to be a light worker and help this earth raise the vibration, just by existing, not even just through making videos, just to exist and like be that light at that certain place that I am. That's why there's not a lot of light workers um in the same city that you're at. That's why they like put in all these different places, because uh the light can just be like in most places. So yeah, so we can raise the vibration of the earth and help earth get out of this depth of fear. So yeah, I just wanted to say that, and that made me so happy. So, so happy. I used to be very depressed. I used to be very depressed growing up. Especially after high school. Even some years in high school as well, I was very depressed. Um, I was always the observer. Like, I was always quiet. But I used to talk a lot as well. But just, I was always like observant. And now I just totally get it. I love talking. That's why I'm talking here. This is how I express myself because I was meant to be a leader. I was not meant to be a fan, like sit at the back and watch everybody heal the world in certain ways. Like I was also meant to be one of those peoples that heal the world and and express ourselves and remind people who we are. We are love. We all come from love. Um, so yeah, the quiet parts of myself were like the observer mode, and the talkative parts were the parts where people needed to listen to me because I had something to say. That makes me so happy. I have no idea.